That's our mission at the Center of Hope. It's to help the people stay in their homes and off the streets.
People are really struggling, especially the elderly and young families with numerous children, to be able to pay their rent, to be able to pay for groceries, pay for transportation. So our assistance to be able to keep them off the streets, be able to stay current on their bills, has a huge impact on Wichita itself, on the families that we help, and just within their own general welfare for the family as far as being able, the stress that comes from not being able to pay those bills.
I see that the Center of Hope answers that call of Christ to serve the poor, because the people who come really are often people who are very vulnerable, without resources, people on the fringe. And the Gospels over and over show that Jesus was attentive to the people on the fringe, that were often, in some ways, the little people that didn't have resources.
Well, the work that the Center of Hope has a huge impact on the community, and I think that's pretty representative just by the volume of calls we get for people that need assistance. We get in excess of 100,000 calls a month. There's just a lot of struggling people, and I've seen it really escalate over the last few years. I've been down here for 20 years now, and there's just a tremendous increase in the amount of need in the Wichita area for people needing assistance, and I think that's probably across the nation.
For me, this is not a job. I mean, this is something that I enjoy to do, and I've been doing this for several years now. So I think that's kind of the way that if God gave us the skills, the tools, the resources to do it, and if we can make a difference to our community, I feel happy for it.
United Way is very forward-facing on the issue regarding homelessness. Some people do not understand this, but it costs more for a family to enter into homelessness than it costs for that family or individual to stay inside their home. And so, one, peace of mind is invaluable, but two, for the impact that it has on our community, our homeless services community, for the needs that it meets for people who do not have peace of mind while entering into homelessness. It is such a great service, and it's one that's well needed here within South Central Kansas.
Center of Hope is a very trusted organization in this community. I know when I refer people for assistance, Center of Hope is the first thing that always pops in my mind and the first place I tell people to go, because they are trusted and they do what they can to meet the needs of the customers.
Sister Tarcisia, who was our leadership at that time, talked about, Jesus redeeming love for people and his non-judgmental care for people, and that has remained a focus. That even as people come, and often they're people that are on the fringes, they're people who have sometimes been overlooked, and to really treat them with dignity and respect and try to identify what their needs are and to provide them assistance that's going to keep them from becoming homeless.
When they came into the door, I think they knew that this was a place that they could find help and meet us and experience, we hope, Christ in our mission.
With our mission to harness the caring power of our community to better serve South Central Kansas, I can't think of an organization that helps do that more than Center of Hope. We have so many families in our community that are doing honest work, but still struggling to help ends meet. The service that Center of Hope provides allows those families to, one, stay in their homes, two, have peace of mind, and meet the needs of every individual within their household.
I think the main mission for the Center of Hope is try to help the people, Well, in this case, what we do is like giving rental assistance. And not only rent, we can help with mortgage payments. Or for those people that are homeless, they need a place to stay or to live, so we can help with deposits or the utilities, electric, gas, or water. So I think the main mission is try to give a little bit of hope to those on needs.
This last year, it was in excess of $1.2 million. It's ranged from $1.2 million to as high as like $2 million over the years. And 100% of the donations we receive go out in the form of assistance to the people we serve. We've got a little endowment fund we use that pays our operating costs, so all the dollars we get in donations goes out, and that's why we operate with a very small staff, only 3 or 4 people, because we just don't have the funding to hire more people. But we are able to use all those monies out to serve the people, and it's a huge impact in the Wichita area. I guarantee you, the people that donate to help serve these people, they'll get their thank you from the Lord in many ways, both in this life and in the next. We're just an instrument. Really the people that are serving these people, providing the homeless prevention, are our donors. It wouldn't be possible without them. And we've got many donors that have made little donations month after month after month. We've got one lady that we've helped years ago, and she's struggling taking care of 2 of her own grandchildren, and she comes in every month and gives us a $157 donation. And I know she's struggling financially. She does not have a great means of income. And then I've got people that have made very large, substantial donations to us over the years, that have the means to do that. And just to see their graciousness of doing that and not wanting anything in return, no publicity, just wanting to help the people, it touches me.